Hello everybody, my name is Ungar and welcome to Empires of the Undergrowth. This is my all-time favorite game where you take control of an ant colony and complete a multitude of missions. If you've never heard of the game, I highly recommend that you go check it out, and I will also be publishing a tutorial at some point about the game. This video will not include any type of tutorial. Whoever is watching this, I expect that you have at least a basic understanding of the game. And without further ado, let's get into it and create a new formicarium. We are going to be YouTube colony, as this is a colony I'm doing for YouTube, and we're going to be the color red. So, right off the bat, let's start with level 1.1, new home on hard, and let's go. So, in this level, you play as a Formica Fusca Black Ant Queen, and our goal is to kill all the surrounding creatures. Let's see here. Yeah, so we're going to want to be digging all of this out and murdering all these creatures and collecting food. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So after this, we're going to be digging down here and up here to collect the remaining 3 pieces of food, and let's also get a soldier down because, well, there are a lot of enemies on this level that are all going to be dead at some point. So, yeah, we're going to need a lot of soldiers, prioritizing them. You do this in most games anyway, or most levels, missions, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we're going to continue collecting food, and most of the food is gone, so we're going to begin digging here and here, and finish collecting all this food. We'll send Group 1 down here with our newly founded soldiers, and then let's grab Group 2 and bring them up here to deal with these guys. So, while we're sitting here and collecting food, I'm gonna do what every YouTuber does, and obviously ask you to like and subscribe, because I'm quite the small channel at the point of making this video, and I would really appreciate all the help that you guys would, or want to offer. Yeah, like and subscribe. Do it. We're also going to get a few workers in to make sure our nest is fully functional, and dig out this because, yep, we're entirely out of food. Okay. So we're going to come down here, and once this is opened, we're going to eat all the food and place in some food stores, because obviously we're going to need to be able to store more food. Next, we're going to actually move up here and take these guys out, as well as place down another soldier, and continue moving up here. Yes, here we go. So these guys should fall quite easily. Don't need that. And there we go. First chamber of enemies has been eliminated. Okay, yep, there we go. All the food has also been collected, and we've placed down a few more soldier tiles, because we are definitely going to need that. Put in a 5th one on each, and we'll now move forward to this food chamber in here, with these beetles and larvae to eat. Our next target is going to probably be these 5, as they're quite close to us and offer a good amount of food. There are less up here, but I do want to grab a few more soldiers before heading up there, because it does get a little more dangerous the further up we go across the map. Eventually there will be tougher enemies than just thousands of these beetles or beetle larva. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to guess what that new enemy will be. Some of you should already know what it is if you played the game before or have watched any other videos on it. There we go. That chamber has been eradicated, and we are bringing back the food. So we're going to get full 7s each, and then probably go for an 8th, and then save some food. Okay, so while those two are bringing back the rest of the food, we're going to move up here, down there. Okay, yep, there we go. So soldiers, come up here and take out this squad. I'm going to do a little turn off, turn on attack maneuver that can allow our ants to surround the creatures to get some bonus damage on them. I don't know why that one kind of didn't want to attack us. That was kind of weird. Yeah, here we go. Wood lice. Basically a stronger version of the little worm-like things there. They do offer more food though, so even though they take a lot longer to kill, they are better in terms of food. We're probably going to be moving up here and then down here next, along with placing in hopefully a good amount of soldiers. We can keep group 2 there, group 1 advance down there and turn off their food collection, so that they just take out those guys, and by the time these guys are done eating here, we should be able to harvest these guys. So, we have 10 in this group, so now we're gonna sort of keep balancing out our groups, along with adding a few more workers to make sure everything is running smoothly in the nest. And also expand this chamber for the later duels that will probably get our ants pushed back to this point. We're going to send group 2 up here as well, because they're almost done harvesting food down there. Or up there. Yeah, up. Yeah, you could get that. Could place another one there. And start upgrading our food stores, because that is more efficient than just buying more food stores. You do want a good amount of soldiers though before you start upgrading them, because one level 3 soldier could get more easily killed by 3 level 1 soldiers. But if you have so many that they can't all attack at once, that's when you want to start upgrading. Go, that's that food done, and I'm going to not upgrade, purchase 2 more, I think, yep, and then save the rest of the food for hatching, or maybe I'll buy a few more workers. It's, looks like they're kind of taking a while, and then move up here, take down this, and then move up there. So here come our workers. There we go. And we're going to charge and just run right past them. Enable attack again, and then they just get shredded. And we can also begin attacking there. I am going to wait a little longer, I think, until our reinforcements arrive from dropping off the food, as well as maybe purchasing, depending on how much food we get. Yeah, maybe purchasing 1 more there. I am going to buy another one, but not yet. That would bring us down to 10 food, which would mean only 2 of our soldiers could die before we end up starving. It's not working. Attack. Okay, there we go. Kind of took a little bit for the workers to open it up, but that is why you want to have an open space, because because they just all kind of pile up here, and then none of them actually attack. They just kind of pile, and then just get picked off, because the beetles individually are much more powerful than our Black Hand soldiers. So with all of that cleared, we're going to continue purchasing more and eventually maybe upgrading. Because I want to get 2 of these groups down and then upgrade. Next, I forgot these existed, so I think we're going to be attacking down here. Maybe prepare that. Okay, yeah, they've finished clearing that out, so we'll bring group 1 down here while group 2 finishes collecting all food. There we go. Most of it has been devoured. There are still little morsels left. We'll use that to finish off this chamber and then start working on that one. I think I'm going to upgrade this chamber to level 2 next. Because we're reaching the point where we just, unless we have a very open space like this, we just sort of funnel in and all die. Which is not a very good tactic, and yeah. Let's bring group 2 down there. And all that's finished. Okay. So I'll put in a few more workers and then just save the rest of our food. Because this and starting up here will begin to introduce the more powerful enemies. I'm gonna want to send the workers up here first so that we can sort of surround them. Yeah, that's just gonna take a little bit for them to get up there, and then we will be entering down there as well. I don't know if you can hear my dog. You can. I can definitely hear her. It's kind of annoying, but try and ignore it. There's not really much I can do. I mean, I could, like, I don't know. There's not really much. Yeah, ignore the dog if you can hear them. Gonna do the same thing. Group 2 is our more powerful group, so that's going to be our flanking group, while group 1 sort of absorbs the base damage, and we are going to attack. Along with attacking here. That actually... Okay, there we go. Yep. So we've sort of broken them into 2 groups, and they're being pulled apart. I think next I'm going to move up here once our food is brought down, and once we get our soldiers back up. We have to turn off food collection for our more powerful group, so that we get none of our higher level troops running all the way back, just in case something happens and we need them. We can have them all here, and then going to definitely want to make this a thick tunnel, because if not, that could be quite bad, along with digging this out for later. A lot of digging. Group 1 is going to absorb this big boy's, while Group 2 just sort of charges. And there we go. They've been kind of wrecked. I think I'm going to re-enable food gathering for Group 2, because now we've kind of just won. We might have not won. Oh, no, yeah, we got it. Barely. I didn't even notice we were starving. Okay, accidentally turned off food collection. There we go. Okay. So now most of our troops are back in the fight. And we're getting a few more upgrades. Getting a few level 3s. Those level 3s are quite powerful. They're a lot visually bigger and stronger than the level 1s. And we're gonna have group 2 prepare up there, group 1 down here. Group 1, group 2, okay, yep. And then we're gonna have you also begin to dig in there. Maybe hold off a little. And now, okay. Should be good timing. Yep, okay, so they all rush down here. Then group 2 comes on down through here. And should basically just eradicate them. Quite fast. Yep, okay, so group 2 surrounded the big beetle. Oh, that spray is quite deadly though. But we got him, and that's a victory. This is just free food, so we're obviously going to be digging down there. And then we have these 2 left, which I really just want to save food for. I don't think much more upgrading is going to be happening. Maybe a few more. Just to get all of our more leveled troops leveled. Also gonna place a speed tile here so we can get this one upgraded, along with this one. Then I think that's about it. No, we still have a little more food trickling in. So we can upgrade there, these 2 maybe. And that will most definitely be it, because there's a lot of strong creatures over here. Yep, okay, there we go. So that's gonna be it for upgrades. Yeah, that's a lot of food. 200 food is a good amount. I might get these 2 upgraded. Just a few sneaky upgrades. And there we go. So we're gonna now dig in here. And group 1 will take the initial firepower, and then we have group 2 sneak in here. And there we go. So that's the first group of more deadly predators down, and that will actually get us some more upgrades, because that is a lot of food. There's 100 from that big beetle, and like another 100 from all the small creatures, or smaller larvae of the beetles. And we can get that. And that. And we can get that. I think that's going to be it. Send group 2 back up here. Group 1 down here, and this will be the final wave. I can un-upgrade things if stuff starts to go bad, but we should be relatively fine. Those 4 beetles are going to be quite the nuisance, though. And surround and attack. That wasn't supposed to happen. So, group 1 got decimated. No, group 2, I believe. There are a few level 3s left fighting, but we basically... Okay, yep. So that's gonna be a fallback. And regroup. How many do we have left? We've got a good force. Maybe rush past them. And then attack. We should have enough to take down these 2. These 2 in the back, though, might... No, yeah, we got it. Okay. And that is 1.1 new home. There you go. Victory. Okay, so we're going to be picking extra royal jelly, and yeah, there we go. So that was 1.1. Next video I'll be doing 1.2, and then after that, preparation in the Formicarium, and then Formicarium Challenge 1. So like I said earlier, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.